Alright, man, the car warmed up. You want to angle it towards the oil pressure. You can see that the oil pressure went down, but it's still at a nice healthy amount. It's making real good oil pressure for only being at about 900 RPM or so. So let's go for a nice little cruise around the block here. And you can hear the exhaust. It has depth to it. It sounds real deep. It almost doesn't sound like a four-cylinder, but it isn't loud. It's very chill when you're just cruising. My friend who's filming always loves when I make this turn here, because the car can turn so damn fast. The motor has plenty of torque in it. It's just a real powerful engine. I've never driven a four-cylinder car that had this much torque. I mean, this car, I haven't driven this car in about 4 days or so, and it always amazes me, especially after having driven it for a while, how much torque it has. Cruising in fourth gear right now, probably doing about 35 or so. Not as bad. One thing about this mechanical temperature gauge that I have is that it has a slight delay on it. It's a very minor delay, but I had the same temperature gauge on my LS1 that I mentioned to you earlier, and I noticed it had a minor delay on that too. It's very accurate, but it doesn't really show that it's warmed up fully until about a minute or 2 minutes after it warms up fully. But then after it starts reading, then it gets real accurate then, and the delay almost goes away once it starts reading. Some little non-defectables here, 5 grand. It has plenty of torque. This has gobs of torque. I would be ripping on it more, but you know, we're in a real residential neighborhood, and I don't know how the roads are where you are, but man, they're real terrible around here, and I really hate taking this thing over potholes. I do the best I can to avoid any bumps in the road. See, if you want it to be loud and noticeable like that, it's very easy. Because this car gets loud. But if you want it to be chill and quiet, it's easy to keep it chill and quiet too. Alright. I'd say that was to about 60, 70 or so. It instantly gets up there. It's a real fast car. I was only in third and bottom of fourth when I stopped pulling. Even after driving the LS1, this car kind of still scares me a little bit, you know. But here now, when the light turns green, I guess I'll go through all 6 gears for you so you can see all 6 work properly. Again, the transmission has 0 issues with it. I mean, this is the best shifting Honda transmission I've ever shifted. It feels like some kind of video game, like a Gran Turismo simulator or something. It doesn't feel like any regular car. It feels too good to be any regular car. Also, you can see that the temperature has gone up. Alright, there's no one behind me here at the stop sign. Put it in reverse for you. See, back's not fine. Also, the car goes straight. I'm gonna turn it to show the steering wheel. It's kind of going a little bit to the right now because of the terrible road surface, but the car pulls straight. I've actually, my father and I taught each other how to do wheel alignments. We've done the wheel alignments on all of our cars. They've turned out great. Oh man, you can hear the road surface. And this car, this handles really well. It handles like a race car. Oh man, what's going on here? I think I actually do a little bit of overkill in terms of slowing down for these potholes, because the skunk tooth coilovers are so good, you know, that they're real stiff, but they're perfectly capable of going over some minor bumps. It's almost like having stock, better than stock suspension. That's like 3 times as stiff, and it's a lot more like a race car style. Oh man, this road's real bad though. I really made a mistake coming this way. This I ain't gonna have to sign up. There's a bus depot right over here, and the buses kill this road. I rarely ever go on this road. I just ended up here for whatever reason now. It isn't, you know, if you go around it the right way, it's not bad at all, but yeah, there you go. It wasn't too painful. Our corner's like it's on rails. See, the car gets loud when you want to have fun with it, and then when you're just cruising around, it sounds almost stock, except it's a whole lot gutsier than any stock single cam would ever sound. As you can see, car one's real strong, and you notice I've been beating on it for a while. You can see that the fan has been off, stayed at solid 150. This is where it usually stays. Today, I'd say it's about 75 or so outside, but whether it's 80, 90, I've driven this car in 95 degree weather, and you know, I was out beating on it, you know. I wasn't beating on it, but I was getting on it and and going up in the VTEC and everything. The radiator is perfect for this engine. Keeps it very cool. Alright, well, there you go. After all this trouble, hopefully this will upload to YouTube. Alright.